Having the ability to monitor a distant piece of dirt without having to frequently download the memory card and change the batteries has long been a wish of those who scout remote locations. Now, with the advent of cellular technology and trail cameras, it's easier than ever to get those photos beamed to your computer without having to hike to your camera. But the batteries have always been the biggest issue, and they need to be changed out frequently. Now, thanks to the SpyPoint Link-Micro-S-LTE wireless trail camera, you get the best of cellular, solar, and lithium batteries. The Link provides 10 megapixel photos as well as infrared night vision. These images can be beamed directly to your phone in real time, or it can be set to notify you periodically throughout the day when images have been captured. It comes with a pre-activated SIM card, so you don't have to hassle with your cellular provider to get a compatible card. All you need to do is register your camera with SpyPoint Online and set up your account. The account comes with 100 free images a month, and additional image plans can be purchased. The paid subscriptions also come with larger images, and you can request them at 48 megapixel resolution on the SpyPoint website. I will say the weakest link of the SpyPoint camera is the iPhone app. I'm not sure about Android. The directions tell you to use the app to register, and it will not allow you to, and it frequently crashes. You have to go to the SpyPoint website to register, and the app doesn't even provide a link or that web address. Once you have everything set up though, it seems to work pretty good to view photos and change settings on the cameras, and it allows you to control multiple cameras. The app also records the camera's GPS coordinates, and it shows them on a map so you won't risk losing one of your cameras because you forgot where you put it, so long as the battery is charged. The rechargeable lithium battery pack can run for days, weeks to months depending on how many photos the camera takes and the brightness of the sun on the solar panel. It's recommended to have the camera face south and be unobstructed to get the maximum solar charge, but it will run in dense woods, just not to full efficiency. After a week, this camera had 100% charge. The camera comes in two versions, the Verizon and the Nationwide. Depending on whether Verizon has the strongest coverage in the area where you will use the camera, or other carriers such as T-Mobile or AT&T, you will want to choose the model that works best in your area. The images sent to my phone with the free plan, which provides 100 images per month, were pretty low resolution. The images stored on the memory card in the camera were much better. This side-by-side shows the images from the card and the same image that was sent to the app on my phone. Notice that it was taken in bright daylight. You can also get one of the paid plans, including an unlimited plan for $15 a month. The other issue I had was with missed images. I have a lot of pictures of empty fields and tree branches without any animals in them. The 0.4 second trigger speed and the 80-foot detection and flash range for the infrared LEDs didn't seem to get the job done, even when placed on a known deer trail with lots of fresh sign in the snow. Having lower resolution images sent to your phone than the ones recorded on the card kind of seems to defeat the purpose of having a cellular camera with a solar panel. If I have to go to the camera and download the images to get the best quality, then I'm disturbing my location and leaving my scent all over the place, not to mention the potentially long hike to go get the camera. As for the cellular reception, that's outside of the control of SpyPoint. There is a small LED light next to the switch, and it will flash red for no signal, orange for a fair signal, and green for a strong signal. I live in an area that is well covered by Verizon, and my nationwide LTE version showed green for most of the locations where I placed it. The camera has two plastic loops molded into it for use with a Master Python lock or other trail camera security system. The strap is 58 inches long, and it has a locking buckle on one end. It doesn't cam back on itself to give you some mechanical advantage when securing it, so trying to get it tight is a bit of a pain. There is a standard 1/4 20 mounting thread on the bottom so that it can be used with a tripod or a tree mount. The battery has good life, and if you get the solar panel pointed at the southern sky with an unobstructed view, you should have no problem with the battery dying. The panel is affixed in a way that it can't be aimed separate from the camera, as you have to have the camera pointed in the same direction as the panel. There is a 12-volt connection port on the back for use with a larger external battery, a wall plug, or a solar panel. Sportsman's Warehouse has a wide selection of trail cameras for your hunting, scouting, or security needs. Check them out in your local store or online at sportsmans.com.